reading comments, and somebody said, as much work as you guys do on your equipment preparing for spring, why are things breaking down? Oh, I wish I knew that too. Part of it is you take a machine like this sprayer. There is so many moving parts on it, so many electronic stuff. There is no way to know what's going to break next. We try to find the things that we know that have wear, tear, things that we know is kind of common. Just try to make sure we can go through them as best as we can. But I'm thinking on the other sprayer, that little box is not working. I think it's not working to open up our pump to turn it on. So I'm going to go ahead and take, that's one nice thing about having two sprayers the same. We can rob Betty to pay Sally. So we're going to take Betty here and put on Sally and see what's happening. So just 2 bolts, take that off quick, hook it up the other one, and then we'll know. Some reason these are electronic in there, and we've had a couple of them like get water in them and then they short out, rust out, whatever. But I'm going to take this one apart and then we're going to check it out. But I do agree, sometimes it seems like you go through this machinery and you think you got everything, and then the first day is kind of usually when the bugs jump out of the old cocoon. It's going to be another windy day today. I don't think it's, well, it's supposed to be colder than yesterday, but hopefully the sun comes out today. It's just kind of unreal. I think all the crops that we have, corn and beans, are up really good. Like I said in the last, well, we went 3 nights in a row with a beautiful rain, picked up around 2.3 inches of rain, so that was really nice. And things are off to a good start. We do have a few around us yet, trying to get finished up on planting probably beans, I'm guessing, but I know there's a couple with a little bit yet, but they're going to get it as soon as the sun comes out, things dry up. Sounds like next week some better weather coming. Yeah, like this one, I don't know if you can hear this. Take my word. There's no water in that one. Listen to this one. That's not my stomach going. I think this one's got water in it and it probably shorted it out. So we'll go ahead and put this one on this machine, see what we got. This one's at least in the warmth. What we're gonna do, we're gonna hook up the box that we took off of the other sprayer. This is the one that has, sounds like water in it. We're hooking this one up. Zach's in the cab, and once he gets the monitor all set, he'll flip the switch. I think this will work. Then we'll be able to see if this swivels. And then once everything's working, then it goes back sitting here, and supposed to turn this pump on to pump fluids to the booms that are above my head. We'll let it turn on all the way. You can see it turning. Okay, now if you turn her off. Yeah, but I was wondering why it didn't go back the other way. Whenever you're ready, Zach, we just put the old pump back on. I'm gonna see if it. Zach's out there, he took the Hagee sprayer out there. Sounds like everything's working now, so he's gonna fold it up and park it. Just glad it's working, but we gotta maybe order some parts yet, so we just went ahead and mowed all the yards quick, and the old grass was a little wet and sticky and made a little mess. Always try to blow them off when we're done, that way that grass and stuff's off of them. Trying to get everything figured out. Everybody's been kind of running around with the holidays and stuff. But I'm gonna take the camper over to Cole's place, put it in the heated shed over there. Such a nice camper. I just hate to leave it out in the sun. What I'm gonna do this afternoon, I need to lift the box lids off. I took emptying out the boxes for seed, but we need to blow everything out. We're gonna blow everything out, and then we need to put everything back together, take the power washer. This planter did not get too dirty this year because it did not run in any wet mud or anything like that. But I still need to get it washed up, cleaned up a little bit. Just want to try to get it cleaned up so mice don't get into the planter trying to eat on the little debris that's left in. The UPS man is leaving, so it always amazes me. FedEx, UPS, the mailman, you guys are out there in every weather, road condition, so want to give you guys a big thank you, men and women who deliver packages to us all the time. It's that time of year we've been getting parts from orders and stuff. So thank you guys. All right, back to it. I know I was reading comments, read them a few times. Daddy Cornstar, for as much time as you guys put into your equipment in the winter time, getting things ready, why do you still have breakdowns? Oh, that's a good question. I wish we didn't have them, but sometimes you go through all the things that you know that shows wear and tear, take care of them, but there are so many things that could look like brand new yet, just waiting to break. The next day you get it out. So we try to do the most maintenance we can, try to keep things, but we got to remember these aren't no chicken spring new anymore either. So things got age, but you kind of got to make it work, make it go to try to stay afloat out here. So yeah, we go through them, we hope for the best, but sometimes wiring, little issues like that, monitors, sensors, you just don't know. Everything works, but sometimes things sitting over the winter, I don't know if moisture gets in them and can just give it a little bit of rust on some of your connections. Sometimes can cause trouble. It's kind of like anything. Shouldn't break when it's sitting, but things do happen. But we try our hardest to go through the main stuff, bushings, bearings, chains, wheels, frogs, all this different stuff on these planters, but there's never no guarantee. And I guess to say that too, we've been around new stuff that every other day you turn around until you get the bugs worked out. New stuff, why is this broke? Don't know, but it came out of the factory with a malfunction, whatever. So it's not always the old stuff. It's probably more the old stuff that gives issues than the new stuff, but new stuff can give you a lot of issues too.